Marcus Aurelius ruled the most powerful empire on earth. He commanded armies, governed millions, and carried responsibilities that would crush most people. Yet, in his private writings, he spoke less about power and more about inner struggle. He believed that most human suffering does not come from life itself, but from how we mentally respond to life. And he left behind one rule, a rule so simple, yet so difficult, that if practiced daily, can completely change how you handle stress, fear, and uncertainty. Marcus Aurelius wrote, Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire, yet he said most human suffering comes from one simple mistake. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This is the rule. Control what is yours, release what is not. Simple to hear, difficult to live, but life-changing when practiced. Most anxiety comes from this habit, trying to control outcomes, trying to control people, trying to control the future, but none of these belong to you. What does belong to you is your response, your attitude, your decisions in this moment. Marcus Aurelius understood something modern society forgets. Peace is not found by changing life. It's found by changing how you meet life. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Let's make this practical. Someone disrespects you. You cannot control their behavior, but you can control whether you react or stay calm, whether you seek revenge or self-respect. A plan fails. The outcome is gone, but you still control what lesson you take, what action you choose next. Stoicism doesn't remove pain. It removes unnecessary suffering. Most people say, I know I can't control everything, but they still worry about opinions, replay the past, fear imaginary futures. Marcus Aurelius warned against this mental habit. He wrote his thoughts not for others, but to remind himself daily, because discipline is not knowing the rule. Discipline is remembering it under pressure. Ask yourself this question whenever stress appears. Is this within my control? If the answer is no, release it. If the answer is yes, act calmly and fully. This single filter simplifies life. Less noise, less anger, more clarity. This is not poetry. This is instruction. The Stoic rule is clear. Control what is yours. Release what is not. Your thoughts are yours. Your reactions are yours. Your choices are yours. Everything else, other people, outcomes, luck, timing, does not belong to you. Modern life constantly pressures us to control the uncontrollable. We try to control how people see us, how fast success comes, how the future unfolds. And when reality refuses to cooperate, we suffer. Marcus Aurelius understood something timeless. The mind becomes exhausted when it fights reality. Peace does not come from arranging life perfectly. Peace comes from meeting life correctly. Stoicism does not deny pain. It denies wasted pain. When something goes wrong, there are two layers. The event itself, the story we tell ourselves about it. The first is often unavoidable. The second is optional. Marcus Aurelius trained himself to pause and ask, is this within my control? If not, he let it go. If yes, he acted calmly without complaint. This mental discipline is the source of Stoic strength. Someone disrespects you. You cannot control their character, but you control whether you respond with anger or dignity. A plan fails. You cannot change the past, but you control whether you learn or collapse. The Stoic does not ask, why is this happening to me? He asks, what is required of me now? That shift alone transforms suffering into purpose. Most people intellectually understand this rule, but under pressure they forget it. They replay conversations. They fear imagined futures. They suffer twice, once in reality, once in the mind. Marcus Aurelius warned against this habit. He reminded himself daily, because discipline is not intelligence. Discipline is memory under stress. Here is a Stoic practice you can use today. Whenever stress appears, silently ask, "Is this within my control?" If the answer is no, release it without resentment. If the answer is yes, act without panic. This single filter simplifies life. Less emotional chaos, more clarity, more strength. Marcus Aurelius never promised happiness. He promised stability. The world is unstable, people are unstable, fortune is unstable, but a disciplined mind remains steady. True power is not dominance over others, it is self-mastery. And that is why this rule still matters. Centuries later, you do not need to control life to live well. You only need to control what belongs to you, your thoughts, your actions, your response. Everything else will pass. If this message resonated with you, take a moment today to reflect on it. And if you want more timeless Stoic wisdom, subscribe to the channel, not for motivation, but for clarity. Marcus Aurelius ruled Rome, but first, he ruled his mind. You don't need to control the world to be strong. You only need to control what is yours. Everything else, let it pass. If this lesson helped you, take a moment to reflect on it today. And if you want more timeless Stoic wisdom, subscribe to the channel, not for motivation, but for clarity.